Hi everyone, it's Florence from Volition Properties, and it's been a while since the last video update. So what I thought I would do today is walk you guys through the progress to date before the drywall starts going in this week. So as folks can see here, this is the front entrance. The door's a little bunged up. We were originally going to save it, but sadly it now needs replacements, and we're going to look into that. You can see that the vapor barrier installation is in, and we have a combination of rock salt and spray foam. It makes a huge difference to the warmth of the house. We've been running heaters, and we just got a bill from Hydro for $900, and we weren't sure if that was for the last month or the last 3 months. So, it's one interesting thing about working through winter and trying to keep the place warm. What I will say though with that, it's because we also had the back of the house over there opened up for quite a while during the coldest stretches when it went to -15, -20. So that was us literally blowing warm air and dollar bills out the back door there, but well worth it. So here we have the framing done. This is the closet, and that's something we always put into our projects where possible. Storage, whether it's for homeowners or for tenants, it's going to make a huge difference in terms of where they can put things and the usability of the space. So this is the main floor, and we're walking into what we decided is going to end up being the dining space. So front bay window where we might put a bench, some dining, could be a circular table, we're not sure yet. And we're going to do a gas fireplace, which is something I really wanted. So that's definitely a personal choice and not an investment-based choice. What we're going to have by the window here is a TV stand, and the couch is likely going to go here right where the stairs are. You can see that the subfloor is in as well, and the stairs are well protected. We're going to keep the same wainscoting, and we have a powder room framed out here as well. This is one of those things, and you see the electrical, the resilient channel as well, which our architects specified to just provide a bit more of the sound separation. See, when in a well planned out project where you have the specs of the toilet and then the plan for the plumber to follow for the roughen down there. So that's all in place for people to think about and to avoid any ambiguity. Specs for the vanity, that's going to go right there, super tiny. And then we're into the changes with the HVAC. So folks might remember that you now see the ductwork going through here. It was a RAS system before, so one of the choices we made was to upgrade to a high efficiency furnace. And we had to plan a lot of the ductwork. There are a lot of little nuances like the framing here. We got lectured a couple of times that the ductwork should run flush throughout the whole exterior wall. I said, you know what, this is not a big house. Let's grab an extra few inches where we can, even though everything's not going to line up perfectly. With this wall, it's going to end up being, there's my finger, there we go. That's going to be a kitchen wall with the stove, where is this? Fridge, and then a bit of a pantry. Then we're going to come to the middle, where there is an island with a dishwasher to the left, a sink here, and then some storage and a pull-out bin for garbage as well. And that's one of our recommendations during renovations. Tuck away your garbage bins and recycling. What we've got here on this side, the two left electrical outlets, there's going to be a microwave drawer, which we're doing for the first time, and a steam oven. We've also got, we added extra electrical outlets, and that's something we would recommend provisioning for. As many outlets as you think you need, and then plus a few more. It's a lot cheaper to do it now when the walls are open up than it is to do it after the fact. One of our favorite things that we splurged on here is the sliding patio door. I think we've pulled this system before and after pictures where it was originally a door with a very small window, and opening it up just lets in so much more light. And we are going to keep the sunroom with a clear view to the backyard, so it'll be a bit of a drop zone for stuff coming in from the garage. Now we're going to go downstairs. You see we had to frame the exterior wall with metal studs. We were planning wood, but it just wouldn't stick, so our contractor had to figure out a solution that would support all this. And it's a lot toastier than it was before. Down in the basement, we have coming drains for the powder room from upstairs, and you can see the different colors here. They've had to actually break up some of the plate pipe and fix that. So that's one of those HGTV moments when you're like, oh man, I'm gonna pay more to fix this, but you have no choice. So this is all demoed. I can't remember if it was demoed last time and I took a video, but it is now a open concept unfinished basement instead of, I think, what people called the murder room, because it was a little scary before. Here's where we're going to move the electrical panel. There are some ESA and code requirements now when we're moving panels. It's all the way back there right now. Yeah, that gray area there is how it's going to come up here. And one of the things to consider too when you're doing a gut is running the Cat 6 cable that we've got there too. So we moved the water heater over a bit. This is a brand new furnace. That is a gold mine of lumber, given where lumber prices were at. And the center block wall, the yellow wall, is going to come down later this week. We are going to open it a bit since we now have a steel beam supporting the patio door upstairs. Got a couple of appliances hanging out here. And we're going to go upstairs. Little things to think about are, this outlet here is where do we put the cordless Dyson vacuum cleaner, right? It's all these little nooks and details that when working with people that have been through renovations or just friends that have been through it, what they missed or wanted to do, and just try to put all that stuff in while you can. So up the stairs. So you see the spray foam running throughout. And then the skylight, which is one of my favorite features. I would put more if I could, but we don't have that much space. So the rooms are about the same. Status quo. Bathroom, we're gonna try to keep as much as possible because it just is a whole domino effect if we start taking stuff down. Let's see anything here. No, I think this is about the same. A couple considerations. One being there is somewhere here, a Cat 6 drop. If you want to do a access point or router from the second floor, just to make sure you have enough coverage throughout. Ooh, it's a lot chillier upstairs. And then one thing we created, which I would recommend, is attic access. So we are creating a little bit of access hatch. You can go up and check if there's anything going on with the roof. Yeah, and I think that's it. So that's the latest, and I will write a few updates on our blog to go with this video. Thanks guys, and see you next time.